Good afternoon, everyone. Everyone having a good day after 4th of July? I hope so. I sure enjoyed your 4th of July videos. Loved them all. I'm still catching up watching them. I have problems because people that I'm subscribed to don't come across my feed, and many people that I don't know or don't subscribe to do come across my feed. So in order to see someone's video, I many times have to go to their channel, and sometimes I forget about them, and then I'll think, oh, I haven't seen a video from so-and-so, so I'll go and they'll have 3 or 4 videos. So I hope YouTube gets that little niche straightened out, make it a lot easier on us. But I wanted to show you my babies and then talk a little bit about what Pooh Bear talked about this morning. She said she was feeling unpopular on YouTube. But first, look here who I have. You haven't seen her in a while. Carol Rose. And she has on a real pretty ribbon that her Aunt Kim made her last year. Hot pink and lime green and white. Look at those beautiful eyelashes. She was reborn by Yogi. And then here's beautiful little ribbon here. And she was given to me by Joy Catherine, which Laura had given her to Joy Catherine, and I was so thankful to get her. I got this little mud pie dress at the resale shop. It's so bright and colorful, and it's so pretty for summer, I think. And then the little shoes and these pretty little legs, I had bought those at the resale shop last year, and I guess it goes with this outfit because it has the same bows and everything. And it just looks so cute on Carol Rose with that dark Hawaiian color skin that Joey Catherine had asked Yogi to do, and she did. And look at that little mole there. She's just beautifully done. She's a beautiful baby. Got a little mole there. And then over here, look at this little toot. Lillie Renee. Hi, Lillie Renee. She's always happy. And she's got on one of the beautiful headbands that Asha made. And I was lucky enough to pick up a couple more of those at her sale. Probably. She may have a few left if you would like to go over to her channel. She had a sale on Sunday, and I think she's going to take orders for a few more days. Now look at this cute little jumper I got at the resale shop. And it's cotton. My favorite thing for them to have on is cotton with their little footsies showing. She's so precious. So that's Lillie Renee, and my beautiful little teeing kit here. I think I restuffed her, and I think I got a little bit too much in the middle, so I may take her apart and restuff her. But I thought she looked so pretty in that little dress, those little shoes. So I'm going to leave my other babies in their 4th of July for a while because I just enjoy looking at them in it. And then I'll change them out. But they just look so pretty in that red, white, and blue. And I really enjoyed seeing your babies too. Excuse me, I have Sjogren's disease, and it causes dry eyes and dry mouth, dry passages, and inflammation, and my mouth gets really dry. So I have to get a drink every once in a while. But Pooh Bear said she was feeling a little bit unpopular, and I wanted to respond to that. You know, when I came into the reborn community, it was through Laura. She had encouraged me. I first had a channel on the Chronic channel about lupus, and that's where I met Laura. She was on their Chronic channel for some of her illnesses, and she told me how good they'd be for therapy. So she knew I loved dolls, and she knew that they were good for therapy. So I was a candidate for reborns, and I just jumped right in and got Yogi to make me a doll. And boy, I'm telling you, she was right. Many times when I feel the worst is when I'm doing a video, because it makes you, or it does me, makes me feel better, gets my mind off of my pain, and so forth and so on. But speaking about popularity, I didn't know anything about views or any of that when I started YouTube. That's not why I got into it. I just got into it to show my babies off, and I wanted to see other people's babies So I never did worry about any of that, and I don't worry about it now. I don't monetize, so if I monetized, I probably would think more about it maybe. And there's some people that do YouTube that make a living, you know, off YouTube. That's their income, and I think that's great that they can do that. But for me, I'm just an old country girl, retired nurse that just loves my reborns and loves showing them and loves looking at other people's reborns. And I've developed some really good long-standing relationships with different people, and I'm really close with some of them, and some of them I talk to once a month, some every day, some once a week, and some never, just to correspond on by commenting or private messages. And I just love them all. But these people I have known for, you know, maybe 2, 3, 4 years, long as I've been in the reborn community. Friendship, to me, it takes a long time to develop a friendship. It's a dance. You have to learn about each other. It just takes a while. You just don't jump in and become friends right off. It's something that you develop. And once you find someone that you have something in common with, and that you want to spend time developing that friendship, and you do, it's so rewarding. But I think, as far as views, don't worry too much about that. Go back to what you first came on YouTube for. It was for you and your babies, and to show your babies off. And don't let the rest of it worry you, because it's not going to matter how many viewers we had. We're all in this world right now just passing through, trying to get to the other side, and it won't make a hill of beans how many views we had. Main thing is just to enjoy your hobby, and I think that's what everybody does, the majority of it. And people that, you know, usually you can look at a person's past experiences, and that shows you what they're going to do in the future, as Dr. Phil says. If they have drama in their home life, or have had drama in their life, they're probably going to have drama on YouTube, because that's just them. They're just drama. And you know, another thing, a lot of us are in this YouTube community because we are ill. We have chronic illnesses, like me with lupus and different autoimmune diseases. A lot of people have diabetes, arthritis. There's a lot of mental illness with depression and so forth and so on. So with dealing with all our illnesses, sometimes you get kind of cranky when you feel bad. And that's something to deal with too. You learn how to deal with people like that. My dear friends, I can tell when they feel bad, and you have to kind of give them some leeway if they seem a little crabby. It's just because they feel bad. But I've always been for the underdog, and I'm kind of still that way. And there was an incident, I won't go into it, no need in dragging up anything, but there was an incident a while back, and I had some hard feelings against someone on here, and I recently wrote to that person because it was heavy on my heart to just say we got off on the wrong foot. And we can comment on each other's videos and enjoy each other's babies. I'm not talking about being friends or best friends, just enjoying each other's babies and being part of the YouTube community. And I feel so much better now that I've done that. I just don't want to have any animosity, and I don't have any animosity against anyone. I love so many of you, and some of you, I really enjoy your channels, and it's a blessing to see you put a video up, because I use those videos for relaxation many times. It really relaxes me to hear your voice, especially Susan B. I love her voice. She puts me to sleep. She's a dear one. And if you want to a long video, you can pick one of Yvonne's. She usually has nice long videos that'll relax you. And there's just so many good videos out there. And as far as editing, I don't know how to do a lot of that either. I don't have any fancy stuff, but boy, I would love to learn, because I find it fascinating, and someday I hope to get a real good program and work with that. But see, there again, I'm home and I'm disabled. I was used to being a full-time busy nurse, and So it's hard for me just to sit. I have to have something to do. And editing is fascinating to me. I hope someday I could get good at it. What I do is pretty primitive at this time. And I can't do a lot of videos where I walk around with the babies. I would love to just take one in my arms and walk outside and show you everything and walk around the house. But I just can't do that. I get short of breath. But I really do enjoy making the videos for anyone that enjoys watching them. And I love watching your videos. But just don't worry too much about being popular. You know, Jesus wasn't very popular, was he? Even among his own people, the Jews, they hated him. They crucified him. He didn't own a home. He didn't have anything. You could say he was homeless. But he, look what all he did. Look what he did. So I don't expect to be popular either. And he was crucified on the cross for our sins. And we as Christians may have to go through some of that too. We are in the end times. The Bible tells us it's no mystery. You've got it right there in the book. All we have to do is pick it up and read it. And we need to support each other and love each other and come together and really enjoy these babies. I think the main thing is to be true to yourself, and when you get on here, just be yourself. We don't have to have anything fancy. I never have. Go to the secondhand shop and buy stuff. Like all this came from secondhand shop. Now I did do a haul the other day where I bought some new things, and I usually don't buy new things, but I found some good deals and I bought some new things, and I don't like them any more than I do these things that I bought at the resale shop. So you don't have to spend a lot of money. I think I spent $2 for this and $1 for that, and you don't have to spend a lot of money to dress your babies pretty. I love to mix match and find good deals and put them together, like these that I got from the resale shop. I got these last year, and then I got this year. It's just fun. The hunt is fun to me. I think I love the hunt for something. If somebody tells me they want something, I love, to get on that internet and start looking for it. Nothing more than I love to get it for them. But I love to research. I spend a lot of time reading about things on the internet, doing medical research and all sorts of research. I just love it. But just don't worry too much about being popular. Just do this hobby for your fun and enjoy yourself and love your babies and try to be kind to one another. And just remember, if people do have drama, they're probably had drama in their life their whole life, and they like drama. Some people enjoy drama. I don't. I like peace in my home. I like things to be quiet, and I don't like any friction going on here or loud noises. I can't tolerate loud noises. So our home is sort of a haven. It's a quiet place and a comfortable place, just a little country home where we enjoy living, and we don't have drama in our lives. Thank God. We have sickness. Mother and Daddy are sick, but that's to be expected, you know. They're older, and that's going to happen. It's stressful, but that's the way it's going to be. Mother's back, if you can believe it, in this nursing home over here. They had a complete change in from the administrator on down. They've had complete change in staff, and with her being over here, Daddy can go see her. So that's where she is. Well, I've about had 15 minutes here, so I'm going to say, everybody keep your chin up, support each other, and don't worry about numbers. Just worry about making videos that we can enjoy and watching videos that you enjoy. Okay? And I know I get made fun of for this sometimes, but I'm still going to say it. God bless from West Texas. Bye-bye.